Hi everyone, I'm Chris, the Aquarius Traveller. Make sure you subscribe for your worldwide travel content and inspiration. Hey there travellers, and welcome to this week's video to help you find the best North Stradbroke beaches to explore. Now, North Stradbroke Island has several different beaches to discover, and you're sure to find one that's suited to you or your family's situation. The island is located 30 kilometres off the coast of southeast Queensland, just near Brisbane, and there's about 2,000 people that permanently live there. I post a lot of outdoor content currently in Australia, so please help my channel out by subscribing and hit that notification bell to check out more. And if you like today's video on North Stradbroke Beaches, don't forget to smash that like button so it reaches more people. Now, depending on which side of the island you're staying at, some might be great for swimming, some you can drive on, and others are good for surfing and other activities. So let's find out which one you want to see first. The first stop today is at Amity Point. It has its own little community on the west side of North Stradbroke Island, and it's facing Brisbane. It's protected by the elements and very calm. This makes it suitable for younger children swimming, especially with the netted off areas. It's also good for boating, paddleboarding and jet skiing. And furthermore, there is a boat ramp and many will anchor up here along the shores. Flinders Beach stretches 8 kilometres along the northeastern side of the island. This is one of the two North Stradbroke beaches you can drive on, along with the beachside camping. But both of them you will need a permit to do so, and this can be purchased online. Additionally, the waves do start to increase here, but you're probably not enough for surfing. You will find some shallow wading pools, and there are several freshwater streams to cross over. The Point Lookout area is surrounded by a rocky headland and is at the start of Main Beach. The South Gorge area is suitable for swimming in the waves, while the other side of the rocks has some of the best surfing on North Stradbroke Island. This is also where you'll find the North Gorge Walk and the South Gorge Walk, which is a popular boardwalk around the rocky headland. It's for whale watching, look at it, and a great place to spot kangaroos on their morning feed. If you're lucky, you might even see some turtles, manta rays or other underwater creatures in the clear blue waters. Now this one is Main Beach and the second driving or camping area on North Stradbroke Island, and covers the whole 38 kilometres down the east side. We only managed to drive about 30 minutes along here and got about halfway before turning around. So it's easy to spread out and isolate from the crowds, and is great for swimming or maybe even a little bodyboarding. Once again, a permit is needed to drive or camp along here. Now, Dead Man's Beach and Cylinders Beach are right beside each other and located on the northwestern side, and an alternative beach suitable for surfing. There is no driving here though. You are open to the elements here with a little bit more waves, but guessing not as much as Main Beach. But at low tide you will find several tidal pools. These are suitable for shallow, young children to swim in while you can laze on the beach and suntan. Dead Man's Beach is your only connection you have to Frenchman's Beach, which I mention next, which is where you'll need to visit at low tide. As mentioned before, the only access to this one, Frenchman's Beach, or the rock pools, is on low tide. The rocky section is isolated to the corner, and once you pass through that, you can get to Frenchman's Bay. Therefore, be careful using this beach and always be aware of the tide times. This spot is great for swimming and wading in the rock pools. You can laze around in the sun while the time passes you by and just take in that relaxing atmosphere. The next one is Home Beach, which is located on the north side of the island between Adderrock Campground and Cylinder Beach. This is a quiet beach with no driving and a nice spot for sunset or sunrise walks. There are a few waves, but it's probably more suited for swimming other than surfing. This is where we stayed on our last visit, and we had private access to Home Beach. This was from the Anchorage on Stradbroke Beach Resort. We managed to start and end every day on this beach, and it was just perfect. Now this one is Brown Lake, and obviously a lake but still a beautiful white sandy beach with some great freshwater swimming. The waters have been stained by the surrounding tea trees and therefore brown in colour. The area is so quiet and peaceful, and we enjoyed floating around. The easiest way to get there is from Davinchi, and you can get there with a basic two-wheel drive vehicle. It's suitable for kayaking, paddleboarding, canoeing, along with floating on a device. The 1 kilometre drive into the car park is on a dirt road, and it does have a few potholes that you might need to manoeuvre around. Further to this, it has some picnic tables and some toilet facilities for your convenience. Last but not least, we have Moira Springs, which is located about 5 kilometres north of Davinchi, and you can either stop off for a look or enjoy a cool, refreshing swim. The fresh water runs through here before going into the ocean and stained by the surrounding tea trees, just like Brown Lake mentioned before. The area is shaded, constantly running, and tends to have some cooler waters. It's probably better with a pool noodle or a flotation device. The car park is on the side of the road and only allows for a few vehicles. Once you're parked, it takes only a couple of minutes down the boardwalk and through some nice bushland surroundings. So, how many of North Stradbroke Beaches are you now including on your visit to the island? Thanks for watching today, and if you want to check out more, click the link for the playlist on Southeast Queensland or other things to see while road tripping around Queensland.